Winta, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I see your work all on social media. You're definitely a content creator that people are recognizing. And you only did this, you started what, about a year and a half ago?
Yep.
People are already recognizing you? Tell me a little bit about your work and how you scaled so quickly.
Okay, so I was originally I moved to the US from Ethiopia for college, so I had no idea I wanted to even do content. So I moved here and then I went to college in Kentucky. And I moved to New York.
I'm from Kentucky.
Oh, yes,
That's
you did
crazy.
mention that. Yeah, you went
that's
to college
crazy.
there, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I went to college there and I moved to New York for a gap year because I was like, I kind of want to do something before going straight into medical school. And that's when I started making content and I just wanted to, experiment and just have fun. And my content just started taking off. I went to a red carpet. That was one of my first videos that blew up. And I just started from there and it just kept going. So yeah, I'm super grateful for that.
That's amazing. So what would you say to, I have African parents as well, so I say this with all utmost respect.
Mm-hmm.
But what would you say to people who, our parents are like, content creation, what's that? Like, why would I go to do a content creation? Why would I become a content creator versus a doctor? Because that was your route.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, my parents definitely did not want me to be a content creator. They were not allowing me to. I had to beg them to let me try for a year and just experiment because you never really know because the creator economy is like a big thing and I feel like they don't understand that because it is a new thing. A lot of parents, like especially African parents, don't understand that. So I would say just try your best to convince them or just do it. Like you have to show them that you can actually earn an income doing it and just have to prove it to them and also just to yourself. And yeah, just do it and believe in yourself. I know it's hard and it's not always easy because they don't really understand that world. But yeah, I would just say like believe in yourself and just do it and show to them that it's possible.
That it's possible.
Yeah.
And just like you're an example.
Yep.
And I was watching the panel that you were on yesterday speaking about it, and a lot of the panelists were talking about this is a business. It's not just I'm on TikTok, not just I'm on Instagram. It's a business. So, with that being said, what do you believe needs to happen in order for more African content creators to excel?
I feel like a lot of investors in Africa, they need to recognize the value that creators have because it's not just like you said, I'm on TikTok. I'm also providing value. Like I was talking about it on the panel too. Let's say like tourism boards are collaborating with creators a lot. Like if I went back home and made a video about, hey guys, come visit this country, these are the things you can see, and I can highlight the things in Ethiopia that tourists would love to see. And if they're flying here to see it and purchasing all like the tickets and the hotels, that's benefiting the country. So I feel like they need to recognize that and start giving more into the creators and investing more, like maybe having like workshops or courses, like they can collaborate with educational institutions and have courses for them so they can learn and the creative people can be creative so they can represent their countries and kind of in turn help the investors also.
Exactly.
Like,
use it as like a travel, like maybe like have partnerships with travel agents or just use it as a way to entice people to go back. Which I heard that actually it sounds like that's a running theme between your content creators. It makes sense. Mm-hmm. So of course it's going to be something that you all believe in and hopefully try to make happen with your work. With that being said, so like I want to go back a little bit. So when you started posting content, obviously, correct me if I'm wrong, it was more like fun, let me try this. But now, since you're bigger now, you have your family behind you, Ethiopia behind you, because you're representing your country, hopefully.
Yeah.
What is your mission going forward? What do you want people to know about you, about your work, and about perhaps Ethiopia?
Yeah. So I do satire and comedy content, so I definitely love to make people laugh.
Yes.
But beyond that, I want to inspire people back home, especially that think that this is not possible for them, because I definitely thought that in the beginning. I was like, there's no way I can actually make money doing this. So like when I actually started earning an income, once I started figuring it out, which I had to learn it all by myself because I haven't seen any other people from where I am doing this. So I want to inspire people and I want them to know that it is possible and they can really achieve whatever they want, basically.
Go for their dreams, right? It's not always med school, lawyer, or engineer.
Yeah.
It's content creation now.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the way to go right now. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being with us. Thanks so much for sharing all the satire. I saw some of your work. It's very funny. But also, in that same sentence, it's like you said, it can move past that and help inspire people to go back to the continent, specifically Ethiopia. Mm-hmm. In your personal opinion, how do you personally commit to making Africa more unstoppable?
I'm just going to keep representing my country. I'm going to keep inspiring other creators or aspiring creators to keep chasing their dreams and to keep being creative. And hopefully we can all come up together.